Okay, it's this one. I'm going to delete the rest. And now if I were to activate it, as you can see, I just keep on being the ghost. Good day, my fellow hackers. Today I'm going to be using Cheat Engine on Super SAS. Yes, finally. And first of all, go into settings, graphics, turn off the full screen, lower the resolution. And now, turn on the Cheat Engine. Press yes. And now connect it to the game. Okay, so go into casual. You have to have at least 80 trophies. Go into casual, practice, and free play. And now I'm gonna select the first map. So let's begin. So first of all, I'm gonna need to select a role called a magician. It's at the bottom. It's magician. And I'm gonna turn off the cooldown. So magician is very interesting. You can disappear into a ghost and reappear anywhere. So I'm gonna make this ability a bit more powerful. So I'm gonna, first of all, I'm gonna scan with unknown initial value. Now I'm gonna disappear and select changed value and scan. Okay, now I'm gonna bit unchanged. Just a bit unchanged. Select repeat and scan, move a bit around. Okay, that's enough, that's enough. I'm gonna reappear and I'm gonna, with exact value, scan for a 0. Okay, there's a bunch of zeros. Now it's gonna unchanged, repeat and repeat. And now I'm gonna click these tabs to close them open. Emojis, maps, roles. I'm gonna move them a bit around. Run around. Yeah. So now I'm gonna select exact value 1 and now I'm gonna disappear and now I'm gonna scan with 1. Reappear. We disappear again. Should be okay. It seems we're gonna need to find a value amongst all of these values. So by doing this, I'm gonna select this top one and now I'm gonna select unchanged value and scan. And I'm gonna select the primary again. So the top one is this column shows what number it was first. This what number it was previously. So and this what the number is currently. So okay, we found all the values that might be connected to the ghost. So I'm gonna select the bottom one and the top one whilst holding shift, and I'm gonna press this arrow key to copy all the selected items to the address list. Okay, and now I can just do this. I'm gonna select the bottom one and something in the middle whilst holding shift to select half of them. Now I'm gonna press space to activate half of them, and now I'm gonna use this power and see if it's one of those. I'm gonna reappear and I'm still a ghost. Though if you were to walk on walls, you will see that this Wi-Fi signal is gonna show up, so the game thinks you're a human. Okay, so it's one of those in half, so I'm gonna deactivate it. I'm gonna select this one and the top one was holding shift, and now I'm gonna right click and delete, or you can just press delete on your keyboard. Yes, and okay, and I'm gonna repeat this while selecting half, pressing space. I'm pressing space to activate them, and I'm gonna use this power again. And I'm a human, so it's not one of those. If it were, I would be a ghost again. So I'm gonna just press delete, yes, again. We're gonna repeat this until we find it. It doesn't take a long time. Okay, it's one of these. Okay, so it's up to these 5s, and I'm gonna select this one. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay, it's this one. I'm gonna delete the rest. And now if I were to activate it, as you can see, I just keep on being the ghost. Now I'm gonna right click this, find out who writes to this address. Yes. And now I'm gonna, well, first of all, I'm gonna disappear and reappear. This is the code that moves moves this value, that changes this value. And now I'm gonna, actually, first of all, I'm gonna add this to the code list. And now you can change this one. This is the name. You can change it. It's until these two dots. You can change this name to whatever. I'm just gonna change it to Ghost. Okay. And now it's in here. So this is the advanced options. When you press it, it shows this. This is the ghost. This is this action. And why did I do this? Well, because you can right click, find out what address this code writes to. You can press it and this pops up. If I were to use this ability, it's gonna show me this. This shows what the value this is, and this shows how many times this value was used or changed. So I'm gonna double click this to add it to here. I'm just gonna double click, and you can see it's the same code as this one. So if you were to lose it, you can always find it again using advanced options, and you can save this cheat table by this button, and the advanced options will be saved, and you can just pull out the values. It's one of the easier ways to do it. So okay, now I'm gonna actually press show disassembler while selecting this code, and now in here I'm just gonna press tools, auto assemble or control A. Down here I'm gonna press template, and now AOB injection or shift control A. Okay, in here you can name whatever you want. I'm just gonna spam on my keyboard. Just make sure that this value, not value, this word are not green. If they are green, just close this, press tools again, auto assemble, template, AOB injection. Okay, spam something else or just type normally. This should be white, so yeah. And okay, in this beyond the blue and red, there's this code. I'm gonna remove this one and type NOP, which stands for not operational. Now I'm gonna press files, assign to current cheat table, close this, close that, and now I have this. I'm gonna rename this as a ghost, and if I were to activate it, as you can see, I can just turn into a ghost. If I were to deactivate it, I'm gonna turn back into a player. There are of course some funny things you can do with this. If you were to do this the opposite way, you would become a human without abilities. So yeah, but of course you can see all around. It's just yeah. That is all. Thanks for watching.